afternoon. I'm going to tell you 3 ways that you can have victory over your excess weight, or victory over your diet. 3 ways. And I want to ask you, do you feel defeated? Do you feel defeated? Well, these 3 ways is going to help you. You can lose weight. You will lose weight without drugs, without shots, without extreme diet, without extreme exercise. You can have victory because God is on your side. But I'm going to give you 3 logical ways that I have lost weight. It has worked for me. I've lost over 90 pounds several years ago. I've just recently lost 25 pounds using these ways. I do want to tell you the first way that I actually went to God and prayed and asked Him for help. And these are things that He's told me to do. First of all, to eat only 3 meals with nothing in between. Because you see, back when I weighed 241 pounds, I ate all day long. So this is God told me, just eat 3 meals. He had to teach me a little bit about self-control. It was a baby step. I could have anything I wanted to eat. I could even have desserts, but I had to only limit it and only eat it at mealtime. And it took me, I had to start over 3 times just to go 40 straight days. Then, okay, so that's the first thing that's number 1. Just cut out all your snacks. Only eat your meals. I understand that some people, my husband's diabetic and he needs to eat more often. So if you're one of those that requires 5 meals a day, just structure the time that you're going to eat those 5 meals a day. And I have a structure of my 3 meals a day, and you eat nothing in between. You only limit it to that structured time of eating your meal. No snacks. That when you do that in the beginning, it's a baby step towards self-control. It's just learning how to not eat all day long. You know, as we usually eat we want something, we see something, we grab it, we eat it. This is to help you. That's number 1. Just eat only at mealtime. Whether it's 3 meals or 5 meals, eat only at mealtime. The next one that God told me to do, once I managed that, I said, now what do I do? He said, cut your portions in half. So now I only eat small portions. I either literally cut them in half, and if I'm fixing my plate at home, I'll put the serving and then I'll put half of it back. Or if I'm at a restaurant, I'll eat half the entree and then I'll bring half of it home. I recently took a trip out of town. I had to try to look on the menu to order small portions, but if they brought the portion I thought was small, came and it was large, I had to be willing to let it go and just eat a small portion. The goal is to be healthy. So I cut my portions in half, and that builds inner strength. Every time you let go of food, or every time you decide not to eat something that's a temptation, did you know that it increases your strength on the inside and it makes you stronger? God gives a promise. He gives power to the weak, and to those who has no might, He increases strength. That's Isaiah 40:29. The God can give you strength to say no. All right, the first way, 3 easy ways to lose weight. The first way is to eat only at mealtime. No unstructured snacks, no unstructured eating, just only at your planned mealtime. I eat 3 meals. My husband tries to have 5 because he's diabetic. So God created you as an individual. He created a plan for you. Between you go to God and you ask Him, what should you do? 3 meals, 5 meals, what? He will lead you if you ask. All right, number 1 was eat only at mealtime. Number 2, cut your portions in half or eat very small portions. That's portion control. I used to years ago, I was still eating, macaroni and cheese is wonderful. I would eat and eat and eat until I was just so full I was sick. Well, I can still have it, but it has to be a small portion. Okay, number 3, The third way that can help you lose weight, wait until you're hungry. One thing I've learned, if you eat small portions, then you will be hungry by the time the next meal comes along. I've actually felt my stomach to growl, but you will begin to feel little signs of hunger. And if you eat small portions, the hunger will come. And so then you eat your meal. All right. Well, then as you're eating your meal, kind of pay attention to how your body is responding. And as you just begin to get full, quit eating. Don't eat till you're full. Wait until you're right at full, right there at the edge of full. Stop eating. And if you have some and you want to save it for later, cover it up. I just put some broccoli with cheese on it in the refrigerator. I thought, well, this is broccoli. This is broccoli. It's a healthy food. But it's like, you're full, so stop eating. So I covered it up with cellophane, put it in the refrigerator. I'll have it again at supper. And if you have a dessert or something sweet, just cover it up, save it for later. Yesterday we ate at a restaurant. I got a little small serving of one of those little cups of ice cream. I ate half of it. And then I began to feel full. So you know what I did? I let it go. I let half of it go. That, y'all, is only God can do that, because I am like an ice cream. I love ice cream. So for me to let it go, it's a God thing. And so, you know, I was part of the Clean Your Plate Club. Cleaning my plate did not help starving children in the other areas of the world. All it did was make my hips bigger and wider. Okay, but these three things, this is the way God told me to eat. Number one, only mealtime. For me, it was 3 meals. It may be 5 for you, but for me, it was 3. Cut your portions in half, small portions. Number 3, wait until you're hungry to eat, or stop when you're full, or stop when you're satisfied. Do not reach full. Do not go past full. Just stop. You know, I forgot about the number one thing we should all do, and that's pray and ask God for wisdom. I left that off my list. I forgot all about it. But pray. You don't know how many times I've gone in restaurants and I'll say, Lord, what do I eat here? Lead me what to eat. And whenever I cook at home, it's like, Lord, what do I cook tonight? What is good for us? The Lord will guide you. He will lead you. He does promise in Psalms 32:8 that He will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. He will guide you with His eye. God will lead you, and you can have victory. You will have victory because God is on your side, and He wants you to live a victorious life. That is the intent. He died so you could have life eternal with Him, but He also wanted you to live a victorious life here on earth. My name is Deborah Crocker, and the name of this channel is Talking with My Weight Loss Counselor, God, which I do. I go to God and talk to Him about my diet, my food, and what to eat. He is my weight loss counselor, and He has been the best weight loss counselor that I have ever had. And I recommend Him to you because He will help you too. Also, I write a blog by the same name called Talking to My Weight Loss Counselor, God. Talking to My Weight Loss Counselor.com. That's the blog name. And I'll try to put a link below. And I also have an email, a link to an email. If you want to email me, I promise I will answer you back. If you have a prayer request, I love to pray with people. I believe in the power of prayer. I believe it's the power of prayer that delivered me from 91 pounds and just recently helped me lose 25 pounds. I'm 72 years old. And if God can help an old woman lose weight, He can help you too, because God loves you and I love you, and God intends for you to have victory today. Never give up. Never give up. I love you and God loves you. You have a great day. Bye.